Coco, sit. Coco, down. Lie down. Oh, Coco, sit. Coco, shake. Shake. Oh, there you go. Good boy. All right, hello. Welcome to Wet Nose Wednesday.
Hey.
I'm John Fisher, and this is Kelly Benz from PAWS in Linwood, and this is Coco.
This is a perfect gentleman, Coco.
Coco's a boy.
Coco's a boy. We thought he was a girl for a bit, but he's a boy.
He is so sweet. He obviously knows a few tricks, like
He does.
Coco, sit. Good boy. He's so friendly, so gentle. What's Coco's story?
So Coco's a 10-year-old mixed lab. He was an owner surrender. Somebody had a change in their life and they couldn't take him with them. And so you can see that he was a part of somebody's home. He's well trained. He's ready to go back into somebody's home who's going to commit to him for the rest of his life.
Okay, and so he's, 10 years old is not a young dog, but he has plenty of good years ahead.
You can see he has so much energy.
He seems super healthy.
Yes, he's very healthy, he's happy, and I bet you, since he can learn these tricks, he can probably learn a few new ones.
Exactly. He looks very eager to please, too. Sometimes you can just tell in their eyes. They're like, let me do something for you. Let me do anything to earn that hot dog. Coco, sit. Coco, down. Good,
What a good
boy. What a good boy. So, do you think that somebody adopting him needs a certain level of experience? I mean, he's already trained, he's housebroken, he's got all the basics down.
Yeah, I think if this was the very first dog you ever adopted, he would be a really good starter dog because he comes with a lot of the training that most younger dogs don't all have. And if you don't know how to obedience train, he already has half the training going, so he would just have to fit into their home and that would be it.
This beautiful girl is a big hugger. Kelly, tell me about Lila.
Lila is still pretty much a pup. She's a year old and she's had a litter of puppies and they've all been adopted and now she's looking for her perfect home. And as you can see, she's got a lot of energy.
Yes.
She's a big hugger, as you know.
Nothing wrong with that.
She loves to hug.
I'm a big hugger too.
And she'll need someone who wants to put the time into obedience training because she has a few tricks that she's been able to learn really quickly. She's very, very smart. But she's going to need someone who gives her the basics so that she can be a wonderful family dog.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, she seems to have a lot of puppy energy.
She does.
But she's kind of focused. It's not like she's all over the place.
No,
and
she
she
isn't.
seems like she could be trained with someone who wants to spend the time with her.
Exactly, because she's 1 year old. She has so much potential and the opportunity to train her to be a perfect family dog is right there. She's just looking for the right person to take the time.
Isn't part of it, when a dog comes to you because of whatever reason and then she's in the shelter, really part of what they need is just one person to sort of focus on for a long term and then they start to actually respond and learn. And
they need their family.
Yeah.
I know when I adopted my dog, he was a senior dog and he took about a year to accept that I was now his family. So they take the time to adjust and then when they do, they're pretty committed. I like to hug you too.
yes, she's such
a hugger. I like to hug you too.
Sweet girl. And a kisser. Yeah. So Kelly, your co-worker Kelly is with us here to show us our next dog, and this is Mr. Fox.
This is Mr. Fox. He's a 9-year-old terrier mix who comes with a little bit of a special needs. He's got some neurological damage to his hind part, and that we think that over the years, the next couple of years, he's probably going to be a dog that requires some sort of wheeled accessory so that he can get around in his senior years. He's a senior now. But
How old is he now?
He's 9 now.
Okay.
But as he gets older, what's going on with his hind area is going to get worse, and we don't want to surprise anyone with that. So we want adopters to know that his walkability will lessen as he gets older, and he needs a really special home.
Well, I think anybody who's ever seen dogs operating with, a little wagon or a wheelchair or something, I mean, it looks to me like once they get used to it, it doesn't really make any difference to their quality of life. As long as they can romp around a little bit and move, they're fine, right?
As long as they can get treats and feel love,
yeah,
they enjoy it just as much. And
just the basic human needs.
Yeah,
that's all.
basically, yeah.
Right.
But he's otherwise a great dog. He's so loving and he's such a sweetheart. And we traveled here with him and he didn't make a sound in the car, so he's a great car traveler.
Okay, well, somebody might be up for a little more of a commitment and a little more of a challenge, and that sounds like that would be a great household for Mr. Fox to live out the rest of his days.
I agree. I hope we find him a home.
I hope so too, Mr. Fox, because you are a beautiful guy. He actually does look a little bit like a fox, but we're sure he's actually not a fox.
Yes, we're sure, but his tail is very fox-like.
Oh,
Kelly,
okay.
can you see his tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fox-like tail, so that's how he got his name.
All right, good luck, Mr. Fox, and Kelly. And Kelly, thanks for bringing all these beautiful dogs over today. And again, where do people go if they're interested in making a forever home for one of these PAWS animals?
www.paws.org.
All right, great. Thanks so much for bringing Mr. Fox and the other two over here today.
Thanks, John.